Hi everyone, it's Kara. I want to share a mini album that I made. It's just a little one. I made it as one of my submissions to try out for the design team over at Mini Album Scraps. So the pictures are posted over there of it, but I wanted to share it with you guys as well so you could see it and give you a little bit of background on this. I made this one something purely decorative for myself in my scrap room. If you've watched my videos, most of the mini albums I've made to be somewhat functional, like a little organizer or something like that. And this one is just going to be decorative for some memorabilia. I made it because I have several black and white photos of my parents when they were younger, like this one of my father, who's no longer with us, but this is him when he was a little kiddo. And then I have this one of him when he was a young man. And I have a few of these of my mother as well, and then of them together. So I wanted just something small that I could keep some of these in to keep around my craft room, because here soon I'm going to hopefully put up some big shelves to display a few things that I've made for myself, and then some of the goodies that I've received from swaps and friends who've made me things, stuff like that. So that's the kind of purpose behind this mini, is for the design team submission, but for me to keep in my craft room. So let me show it to you. It's just 5 pages. Let's see. This is they're all chipboard pages. This is obviously the cover. I made it using the vintage and I'm never sure how to say this, Valise or Valise die from Tim Holtz and Sizzix, I think it is. I used all Prima paper, 2 different kinds. I can't remember right now. I think one's the printery and one might be Almanac, I think. I took some of the black paper from it. It had a very small pattern, which you can't hardly see now. But I die cut the parts and the paper from that die. I put the paper on all the little pieces and distressed it, and then I covered it up with some rock candy crackle. Hopefully you can kind of see that. I actually did it twice because I wasn't happy with the crackle the first time, so I thought, what the heck, I would try it again. I wanted it to kind of look like, distressed leather, the leather straps. And then, can't quite see all of them, but here's one of the little buckles that comes with it. I put little brads on either side. I did cut off the ends of the brads so they didn't stick out so long. That kind of coordinates with the color of the paper. And then I basically glued it. I used glossy accents to attach it, and then also did all the covers. Okay, and then there's some skeleton leaves in the back. And then this is one of those flower sprays that I showed you guys in a earlier tutorial video. The roses are from Wild Orchid Crafts, and then there's some little beads in the back. You can see them in a few little places. This is a Prima clock, and then this is some of that wonderful goodness that my crafty friend Julie sent me. Because I do envision this just kind of standing and being decorative, I just bound it with some organza ribbon. Just 3 coordinating colors. Obviously I have some big eyelets in there, kind of that bronzy gold color. And I don't have the pictures in yet, but I'll show you where they're going to go. So here's the first page. And I envision one of the pictures getting stuck behind this flower that I put together. This is these 2 cloth ones, fabric ones, are from Recollections. And then this is I think it's basic gray. That little flower that I added to the center. I did spray the flowers with some kind of Lindy Stampking. It was one of the, I can't remember, one of the moon shadows, and then a little bit of kind of a pink on top. But basically, the picture's going to sit in here. Then I have these 2 little tags. I'm going to put, my mother's told me, important dates and things like that, but I'm going to list some of the dates out here, like, approximately when they met, and maybe a little story of how they met, and, their anniversary date and that kind of thing. So I'm going to do that on these pages. And then I was going to add You can see here with these 2 little tags. A couple other little stories about them right here. And I just made this from hole punching 3 layers and inked it up a little bit, attached it to the paper, and they just stick in there really nicely. And these were pre-made from Cosmo Cricut. I just cut them down a little bit and rounded the top corners. So there's those. This side over here, hopefully you can see that. That's a little bit of Prima Goodness. It's a Prima Charm. And then this is some Recollection flowers up there. These are cut from the paper, and again they're made so that a picture, it's not cooperating right now, but so a picture can stick right there. Most of the pictures I'm going to put in here are actually smaller than the ones I'm showing you, but just wanted to give you an example. So the picture is going to stick behind these. And then I have a little picture that's going to go diagonally here. I just added some bling to the paper. I really liked the little sentiment there that was already on the paper, which just says, remembering these special moments with you. Thought that was really cute. And I don't remember if I said it or if I said it wrong, but this is Recollections bling. And then I made a little pocket right here where you could slide one picture in, like that, take out, or another journaling tag. I haven't decided. I may attach, I have a real small one of my mom, a close-up that I may be putting right here. I haven't decided that yet, but anyway, I can put either another picture or another journaling tag here. And then this piece is also actually adhered. I wanted it kind of crooked like that, and then I'm going to be able to put another little thing here. I also have a copy of their marriage license, so I thought I might make a copy of that and fold it up and keep it in here. I thought that'd be kind of cute. So that's what that's for. And then this last page has Prima flowers, more Recollections bling, Prima flowers down here in the corner. And this is one of those, I think they're like a safety pin type thing, but I'm actually intending to put, I have a series of pictures that my parents took when they were young, and my father's in the military. And it's like they took 2 or 3 pictures in a row, one where they stood next to each other, one when she was looking up to him, and then one where they were kissing kind of thing. And I thought it would be really cute to have the 3 of them kind of displayed and stuck in this pin down here. So that's what I intend for that. And then this page right here is just a little spot for another little picture to go into. This is a couple of Prima leaves, 7 Gypsies metal butterfly, Wild Orchid Crafts flowers, and then the back is I left plain because I wanted there to be one side where you could fully see what I did with the straps and the dies, all that. So I thought it was really cool. And then, like I said, I bound it with just some ribbon because I envision it, and I'm going to move the camera, so be forewarned. I envisioned it just kind of, it's back here a little bit, sitting up on a shelf like that. So I made it to do that, which is why you can kind of see me have to wiggle the pages a little bit. But all the edges of the pages are all distressed, so that this is actually black chipboard, which for any of you guys who like to have black edges and have been doing a lot of distress inking with the black soot or anything like that, it's so much easier. Get the black chipboard and then just distress the edges, and it comes through and you don't have to ink as much if that's the look you're going for. I actually distressed it and inked a little bit on all the pages very, very lightly with some antique linen. So there is the mini. Again, this was my design team, one of my design team submissions for Mini Album Scraps, that online crafty community that I love to participate in. You guys hear me talk about all the time. So I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, I hope I explained everything, but if I didn't, go ahead and leave those questions below. And thanks for watching. Bye.